Hello and welcome back to Green Project. I spawned in right next to this barrel here because the last thing we did in the last episode was put a bunch of grapes in and get the timer going on that. I have no idea how long it's going to last, but we're going to want to keep an eye on it. Of course, since I have saved and, since I have loaded the file, uh, the door was closed again. How are our other things of grapes going? Not too bad, not too bad. How are we doing on lots of other things? Like, a lot of these other areas could get trimmed down a bit now. But, alright, so we've got four spots here that we've got these flower seeds there. Mostly just trying to get some stuff going. Why did that make that noise? Sorry, just distracted by something that made a weird noise. Like while I was talking there. All right. We are still, of course, waiting on the chickens to do their thing. I wish I could tell which ones were the older ones. I guess it doesn't particularly matter. Because if they fall over dead, that's fine. It just saves me the effort of killing them. Guess we'll move on. We are at what 1700, so that's 5 p.m. Try to convert the military time into something useful. How are we doing here? Let's get rid of a couple of these things that are probably preventing some spread. Go ahead and grab these guys. Not really sure why, but whatever. We're gonna just kind of keep going. Um, what else did I need to do? I mean, obviously I was still gathering up some bees for the new hive. Don't necessarily know that that's going to be necessary, but hey, free honey. It just takes a while. Darn, I was trying to get the bush without the mushroom. I ended up getting the mushroom without the bush. Just kind of clear a bit of this out. Make a bit of room. Kind of also trying to keep an eye on the side durability there, because it's starting to get a little low. Oops. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's not like you can really precision use the scythe, so... Look at all of this dead grass. It's freaking everywhere. All over the bloody place. And it's not like cutting the tree down would make it go away either. It stays. Darn it. Not what I wanted. Oh well, I have a few more mushrooms now. Actually, we should probably go check on that. I don't remember what I was doing in regards to that particular area of things. I'm sure I've got something sitting around. Oh, you are cooking. You were cooking up some of that. Oh, these mushrooms are going to decay because they went in with one that was getting close to being decayed. Important. Alright, jar, salt, good. Piggy broth. No room for piggy broth. Mostly because I have got all of these things of flour that don't stack at all. Which is really annoying. I'm gonna need more freaking storage again. Wish I could build another house, just kind of put up a storage shed or something. Or maybe, like, get a cellar in this place. Put up a bunch of racks and stuff down there so that we could, deal with that problem then. You do that. Let's go grab another mushroom so that we can refresh the time on that one. Actually, you know what? Let's grab... Oops, I wanted to grab a whole mess of these. I'm gonna grab a mess of these dudes. Maybe There we go. Alright. A few mushrooms. We're gonna bring this mushroom into this stack so that it goes to that time. Do we have any of these around? Oh, I wanted the next one down. Alright, the answer to that question appears to be no. Gonna shove you guys in there. Here we are. 49. Dead beetle. Alright, let's go ahead and pop you guys in. Boopity boop boop. Excellent. You guys are all doing okay. Let's, eat up a little bit. You can go in there. I guess I can start shoving some of these in there. You are more mushrooms. You guys. And I'll go in there. How is our grape juice doing? This looks like it'll probably be ready sometime tomorrow. Just kind of judging on that. So how are we doing? We're at 19. I know 21 is when we lose light. I should probably try for a little more mushroom. Cough away from the mic. Mushroom. Nope. Mushroom. Of course it's single mushroom when I actually wanted two. And now this will be two when I wanted one. Because ain't that the way it always works? Bloody hell. Do that. We're gonna need to refresh that thing of... Oh! Somebody was saying that there were some things we could make. Let's see, is it another DIY? Alright, so we got kitchen fountain. Now see, I always assumed that this was a piece of furniture. But if it's just like, you know, one of these jugs, basically, we should probably make one and find out. So it needs 1 clay, 5 iron bars, 10 wire, and pliers. Here's the pliers. I don't have the 5 iron bars. Let's, oi, unstack. And unstack. There we go. I believe I need just the hammer for that. So hammer, you... Oop, yeah, that makes 5. And then I need 10 wire. Put the hammer away. I have 9 wire. Which means I'm going to need to make wire again. I believe... I make that straight from this again. Except that I think it's both hammer and pliers? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, and that's 10. Okay. Alright, so pull you out, put you in, put you in, put you in. Alright, kitchen fountain. Let's see. We've lost light. So we're done doing stuff outside. Huh. That is gonna be remarkably useful. Alright, we got you. Let's, put you boys away. Let's boop over here. We're gonna eat some of that. Move that stuff around. Alright, let's go to sleep. Catch ourselves up. Yeah, if that's basically what I think it is. I mean, we'll go see. Oh, it started raining, so it's the perfect time to fill it up anyway. goes in my hand. It doesn't want to place. It filled. Okay. That's awesome. That means I'm going to do that. We will refill this bad boy while it is raining. And then the 500 one will go in here, because that's still going to be way better than what we had going. I think that means it'll be like 10 iterations before I have to fill it, unlike the 2 for the little bottle. Speaking of the little bottle, let's go ahead and fill it, since it's raining and all, before putting it away. Where is away going to be on this? Little bit of emergency water, you know, just in case I end up needing it for something. Yeah, there we go. Kitchen fountain. That is pretty darn awesome, gotta say. The regular water jug here is still going to be fine for my inventory. The regular water jug is still going to be fine for this. I might want to make some more of the kitchen fountains just to kind of keep around in storage as extra water. Because I know at some point we're going to end up hitting the point where the water only, or the rain only comes like once every 2 weeks. So having a bit of extra on hand for those times is not a bad idea. Here we go. Drink up that. You should be up there. We'll get you guys kind of sorted a little. So the detoxinator over there. I got another thing of that water there. Okay. I think we're good. Let's dump. Oh, that's the. Yeah, I kind of needed to refill. I didn't realize how low I had gotten. Alright. Alright. We're not doing too shabby here. Yeah, I totally did not realize that that was basically a water jug. When it says kitchen fountain, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like one of those, you know, things that the water jugs go into in, like a break room or something like that, you know? You know, that you see it in office buildings and stuff like that. You know, the water cooler. That's kind of where I was going for that. The water cooler. Still got time left. I mean, it makes sense. It's not like wine goes quick. Heck, the quickest fermenting thing that could technically be called a wine, because it is technically a wine, that I know of is mead. I've made mead. Mead takes a minimum of 3 months. So, yeah. Well, I suppose you could cut it down to 2 months if you don't care what it tastes like. Because the last month is basically... So, alright. How it goes is you mix the ingredients together, you let it sit for a month. You do basically a process where you take it out of the container it is in, put it into another container. This gets everything mixed up and reoxygenated. You then let it sit for another month. By this point, it should be done fermenting. If you are concerned about that, about whether or not it is done fermenting, you can put in a product of some sort to kill the yeast. This is fairly normal. This is how I've done it. And then, technically, it is mead. However, it is very important to then do a process called back sweetening, where you basically add in something to flavor it. You know, in the instance of your most generic meads, that being you put in additional honey, so that it gives it its proper honey flavor. Because most of the honey flavor will have been destroyed in the process of the sugars in the honey being converted into alcohol. So, you basically need to put that flavor back in. Although this is also where there are two different methods for making the other flavored meads. The putting it in at back sweetening is the one that is going to give you more flavor, and in my mind is therefore the better option. The other being you include the fruits and such the initial uh, uh, in the initial fermenting process. But much like with the honey, most of the flavor is going to go away as the sugars get turned into alcohol. So it seems kind of pointless to me to do it then, other than to add a very subtle hint. Which, you know, honestly, if you're gonna go to the effort of making something taste like something, you want it to actually taste like it, not give it a subtle hint. Or if you are, you give it that subtle hint by putting in less. That's just me, though. Man, I need to make some more mead soon. I think I'm down to my last like 2 bottles or something. I make them in 5-gallon batches. It's the way it's easiest. All right, we're up to 11 hours on this. Not too bad. We should really drop this out here to dry in the rain. It works somehow still, so I'm not gonna sweat it too much. You guys don't look done yet. We have plenty of coffee here. I suppose I should probably take a walk around, see if any of these trees are ready to die. Cut them down before we lose their seeds, basically. I know that any of the ones that are close to the bee boxes will basically replant themselves in a random nearby location. I don't like that. I prefer the trees to stay where they are. We need to get to 350 green eventually. But we're moving so slow on the chickens that I'm not too worried about pushing for it. Just going a little walkabout here. Do. And we could really use like some racks or something that you could just stack the like bags of flour in, something like that. That'd be good. That'd be a good addition. You know, something that basically will make the flour take up less space. Like, I understand that the fact that they don't stack is probably intended as some sort of game balance thing, since uh, basically all of the other preserved foods require either thyme or salt. But if you make it so that it is like a separate thing you have to make to basically make them effectively stack, I think that would still maintain balance. Just gonna go ahead and pick up some of these turnips. I guess I'm picking up some mushrooms too. Not really what I intended, but okay. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to... You got 9, yeah. I should go repair this before it becomes a problem. Any dead piggies? No. We're up to 6 chickens with 2 eggs. We'll let the chickens go a little longer. I think I'll start picking them up once they, start getting hungry. How are we doing on that, by the way? Is that one of these? This one. We need 5 to finish out this, which will be 20. How close am I? I am 40 away. Man, we still got so much time. Look at the... Is this even going to be done today? Tell you what, let's take a look here. I could theoretically... Alright, we're gonna throw you... with you... Bit of you... I think that's everything, right? Along with the water? Yeah, 2 hours. Turn up a la Lyon. And then we can come over here and be like, I would like to wait for 2 hours, please. Gives us a little something to do. And some more, please. And we're going to need more jars. We are just about out of jars. And I don't think we get the jars back when we eat the things. I'm not certain, but I don't think we do. Alright. Grab you guys out of there. Excellent. 19 days on that. 20 days on you. Do we have any room here for these guys? Yes, kinda. Okay. Okay. Jars. Jars. Those are under preserves, I think, for some reason. No. I could have swore the jars were in here, right? No, jars are under drinks. Okay. 5 sand. Right. I knew it was sand. I did not remember how much. 5 bags of sand. Yeah, look at all this junk everywhere. Do I even have any bags of sand? I have bags. I'm sure I have sandy soil somewhere. I might have even been in there. No. Sandy soil, there you are. I know I need the metal grid to sift it, basically. I think that's it, though. Yeah, there we go. An hour. A good hour. And I think I gotta pull all of you guys out and just put that in. 2 hours. Yikes. Alright, let's get a little bit more sand. Alright, that's probably enough for now. We will not go in there. You go in there, you go in there. I think I put you in there, right? We'll throw the sand in there too, because why not? Actually, hang on. I want... You know what? I'll just grab the sand. And we get our bags back. We get our bags back from doing this. Not so much from most of the other things. Good. Alright, let's check on our wine real quick. Oh, here we go. Wine. Alright. We're going to look at that in a minute. I need... Actually, let's just take a look at it. Wow, look at that. To consume without moderation. And there's no spoil time on it, which makes sense, since as long as wine stays properly sealed, it doesn't really go bad. Cool. A tiny little bit of hunger, a whole lot of hydration, and a decent amount of removal of toxicity. Yes, you need water, I know. Do that. Do that. That'll do. Cool. We got wine. Now we just need a bullfrog. Alright, let's sleep. go. Alright, we got some more jars. We can make even more jars. We are going to need to put more fuel in. No. In there, dummy. There we go. Hour 45. So it's not going to be... Ooh, we got some branches. Alright, we're back up to 2 hours. It is still too early. Let's wait an hour. A good hour. How's my coffee doing? Only slightly above room temperature. Bleh. Gonna have to fix that after this episode. Speaking of, we're almost at the end here. We got a couple minutes left, but that's about it. We are going to need... Oh, I need to repair this scythe before I hurt myself. Alright. There we go. You still have a little bit of time left. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a few more mushrooms. It's not like we are hurting for quantity here. That should probably do it. We are going to need more fuel for our fires, though. You know, let's cut this one down. I feel like this one might have the least stuff attached to it. Alright. A little bit more than I thought. I wasn't expecting one to be way out here. But okay, not too bad. Grab all of this. Little extra mushroom, whatever. Alright. Boop that. Boop the snoot. There we go. You are ready. We are ready for you to do that. Add more fuel. Excellent. Alright. We're going to put the jars away. We're going to put the bags away. We're going to put those soporific mushrooms there so that they will spoil quicker. These ones are going to come here so that we can get a little something on the go. There we go. They're nice and even now. Alright. Let's go check our hawthorns, see if we got any more grapes. Our hawthorns are starting to grow. That's good. They're not full size yet, and no additional grapes. Mostly because I think the green hasn't spread, really. Ideally, we get enough hawthorns up and going that we don't need to actually farm the grapes anymore. But, we'll see how that goes. What? How? Pig, you were not supposed to be outside. I don't know how you got outside. So you're back inside now. Alright. We've got a handful of chicks. Alright, we're gonna grab 3. Actually, you know what? There are at least 4 chicks here, which is about how many I would prefer. Let's just do this. I know it'll slow down the next iteration of eggs, but I only care so much. This will get us halfway to our goal here. And that'll be a good place to end since I just looked over and realized I've gone long. Okay. You know what? Let's just... Nah, we'll do that next episode. We'll, There we go. We'll worry about that next time. Alright. We got wine. Um, I mean, the wine is actually pretty good too. I mean, it doesn't do a lot for hunger, but it is like a really good antitoxic source. So if it weren't for the fact that I'm regularly making the detoxinators now, it would be really good. So it definitely kind of seems like if you were able to get Hawthorne's mid game, it'd be worthwhile. Late game, not so much. Not so much. But that is going to do it for this slightly long episode. So, until next time, have a good one.